How's it going, everyone? Dark Wolf back with another episode of Cash Clean Simulator. So we are into part 2 of our base organization, reorganization, cleanup process. So last episode we managed to reconfigure some of the machine placements. We also managed to get the new washer set up with a dryer right next to it. Is that all the lighting in here? I'll see if I can find a better light to help light, because I wish I had the spotlight like right in there, like right here. That's okay. We're gonna continue. We're gonna actually start the cleanup today, as well as get the I guess the what would you call it? The machines all dialed in, all the fine tuning done. So we're gonna go and put these here and separate the what appears to be dirty money. It looks like it may just be wet, but hopefully y'all are enjoying the return to the series. I know this might not be what y'all are usually used to, just doing the orders, but I want to kind of try and get everything really finished up and cleaned up and sorted today. Can I throw briefcase? Oh my gosh, I can throw the briefcase in with it. Okay, so one thing I want to kind of do too is see, we got bills in there. Let's get all the loose bills here. We could do a couple orders today as well once we get some money, but we need a kind of, I think we're kind of at the point now we want to start getting the, okay, so we got all the money out, so let's get all the bricks out, or bands out. Drop those right there. So we have all our coins too. Stack of coins right here. So we're gonna go bring these over to the machine. We know we got some non-counterfeits mixed in there, but let's go ahead and pull out the knife, let it start doing its thing. Yeah, we got marked bills in there for sure. And what we can do here is we can move these over to the big sorters. Start letting it do its thing. Grab our tape. I have another stack. So I think this is one of our most efficient setups, though. It seems to be doing very well. Go unload that. Continue that. Grab some more bills. Doesn't really matter the denomination at this point. Go ahead and cut. Another sorter. Now what I want to do real quick is We're gonna grab a box real quick in just a moment. Don't matter what kind of box, we can use a small box technically for now. So we're gonna drop this box here. So we're gonna grab all our clean stacks and we're gonna get them tidied up in a box. Just like that. That way we're a little bit more organized. Clean up our floor. All right. We're gonna grab our blades. And now we're getting in the foreign bills. So if we do it this way too, the good thing is these are the foreign bills. The US are being filtered by the machine. So that's actually a good way because we can process US dollars right now separately. And now we're getting in the euros and yens. I'm gonna grab a stack of these, bring them over, drop them in here, hit the start button. Grab our tape roll. Drop that. We're getting a nice little cache of clean money now for sure. So we got this stack, we can start working now. This is all marked, so this can go in the, it's got ink on it. So we'll load up the washer some more. So that's another pallet that's clear. That looks dirty. Load the washer up with that. We're making progress now. So let's close that bag. That's trash. Got marked bills in here. I'll bring this over. I mean, we could probably run that. That's a pretty full load. Ink cleaning. We need a coin. So for some reason or whatever, it's not. That's a penny. That wasn't a 10-cent piece like I thought it was. There we go. So it's any coin. So the denomination doesn't make a difference on it by the looks of it. Yeah, it came out pretty full. That's good. But we're gonna get all the ink off. We're still getting all this organized over here. But what I'm thinking though is, even though it seems a bit, I guess, circling itself a bit, what I'm thinking is we're gonna feed, see, we got stacks of money over here. I don't remember, pretty sure that's all clean. That, yeah, because that was from the table, I think. Yeah, that was from the table. So now this is the stuff I'm concerned about, all these, because I don't know. We haven't vetted it through all the machines, so I'm pretty sure we're probably clear on counterfeits. I can't say marked bills though for sure. So we'll probably have to run all these through just to be safe. These are the, I'm pretty sure, the clean bills. But what we'll do real quick, we'll empty out our our marked bills into a marked bill container. We'll start processing all this mess. And what we'll do is we'll change over the machine to do 10s in the big one. Just most of this looks to be 10s. We're gonna go through and make sure that there's no counterfeities in it. I see marked bills already. Yeah, so we'll change out the hundreds. You set those right there. Temporary. We'll change this over to 10s just for ease. Grab these. Do that. You know what? We could actually... I changed my thought process for this. So we're going to start putting the hundreds in this thing. The reason is we haven't been getting hundreds like we used to. So it'd be better to feed them through the small machine at the end. Then that way we can feed these through. And see, the 10s are gonna... Yeah, I like that idea better. Like I said, a lot of fine tuning this episode. We're getting it all dialed in. Get all that marked money free. And yeah, it seems a little bit, but we're gonna have a much better sort this time around. It's gonna be a lot of 10s. I mean, it is most of our 10s that we had stored up, and we don't... I'm just worried about the money exploding there. I've had the exploding bills before. A lot of 10s we're going to put through the counters. Get our tape out. Counterfeit machine's empty. Load it back up. It's all marked bill in there. And that's why we're running everything through, just to be safe. Because there are marked bills mixed in that we're finding. Oh, we spit a bill. Oh, yeah, we're finding a bunch of marked bills in here. We're probably gonna need another box soon. We got a large box empty anywhere that we can borrow? That one here, a larger box. And we're gonna go over here, load that. We'll grab all the bands now. Throw it in the banded box. And we're gonna grab our tape. Retaping it all. We're making progress. Making progress. So hopefully everyone's week is going well. Let me know down in the comments how your week's going. What games are y'all playing? If you've been playing Cache Cleaner, let me know what you've been doing unique to your playthrough. So all these 10s now are going to be nice and pretty. Empty that into here. Then we got a 100 stacker here. Pull the knife, cut some bands. We're getting it. We're getting our clean money figured out. We can start doing some of those smaller contracts for sure. Got our tape. All right, and tape it. Gonna start change over to 50s real soon. There they are. Yep, more marked bills. And that is gonna go here. Let that start running, do its thing. And we're gonna go over here and run some more 50s through. I know it seems a bit over cautious, but we're gonna definitely have a good grasp on what's counterfeit, what's not. We're gonna know for sure that our... See, we got marked bills right there. tape. But now we know for sure, though, that we're getting clean bills to the end product with the way this setup is. It's working well. Go ahead and throw that. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do, but we should be able to find our the bills we're wanting in one of these boxes. So that box is full, so we'll load this one up. I wish you could write on the boxes. They need like a marker prop or thing that you can. Alright, let's run over, get the rest of the Americans. So we got 20s now, and what we can do is we can start reloading these shells. I like this layout for the shells. We need to figure out where those puzzle blocks go to. But we got 20s now. We're gonna run through the machines. It's like most of those are looking clean. But, yep, we're starting the process. We're going to have clean money when all this is said and done. So, we're going to be looking really good. All those are coming out nice and clean. Feed the machine. And what I'm thinking here is we still have a table somewhere, right? Yeah, we do, right here. So yeah, let's do this. All right, we're gonna toss that, toss that, toss that. I'm gonna grab our table here since we have a spare table. What I'm thinking is we'll bring over the bills and we'll kind of sort them on there. Use that as our little sorting station. So, bring the box over. And do that. Bring the box back. Now, where'd the loose ones go off the top? Did we? So we got all these here. Now, could have swore there was more, right? What'd I do with them? We got 10s, 50s. 20s, 20, 50, 10s, 10, 50s. Now we could technically probably do this on the bench. It might be a little bit easier because it'll make the stacks more static, right? Because the table looks like it's wobbling. Don't know what it's wobbling on, but it feels like it's wobbling. Now, the thing is, I felt like there was some overflow bills, right? Or did we just... I didn't put any... Oh, right here. Well, I knew I had more. So there's the hundos. Another 20. 10. So we got the 10 stack here. More 10s. More 10s. I don't know why this ground's... That rug must be not level. We'll have to fix it after we finish the stacks. They're 10. They're 10. Hundreds. 50s. So we got a pretty substantial 50 stack now too growing. I think 50s are our largest like quantity we have at the moment. Got a lot of 10s too. I think we'll make some bricks. Some 20s there. More 10s. More 10s. 10s. 20s. 10, 10. 20, 20, 20. 10, 10, 10. And 100. So what we can do now is we can go ahead and I don't know how close we are to a brick of 10s. Oh, we got one right here. Where's the wrap? I know we have wrap. There's some. How did I manage to knock that off? Got one brick of 10s and go on the shelves. That can go on top. Since that's a stable spot. And then pull our 50s. Not quite a brick. Put the 50s right here. 20s. Go down here. And the 100s will go up top with the 50s. All right, cool. So we got that. I want to move the table over because it's on that unlevel floor. There, that should be better. So now we go back over. We're going to feed these in. Grab our good old trusty tape roll. And we're going to start banding up some more. Gonna go ahead and feed that. A lot more 10s. We're into the 20s now. One thing is we got this random 20 stack. It's not even a full stack, so we're gonna feed it into the checking process. Got a lot of 10s coming out now. Got tape. Alright, load the machine. We lost some bills off the back. You can easily fix that. Got 100. Man. But it's not like the ball of cash. It's kind of, it can throw you off. All right, so this will go in here. At that's clear. That's all euros. Let's check over here for dollars. We got yen there. These are all gravy. So I think it's just what we have in the machine, right? But we are getting pretty darn close now. The machine's empty. At 120 there, we can throw in the machine, hit the magic button. So that's all euros that are going to need to be fed through. We're going to feed that up here. Hit the magic button. Start running these through the mark checker. Lots of checky doodles. But we are making good progress. I mean, look at our stacks starting to get there. We need to bring, just so we don't get confused, these are going to need to move out. This is all finished bills here. Grab all these too. These are we're going to run through just to verify that they're all clear. We got our table here. Grab a wad, drop it in. Hit the magic button. See, we are getting marked bills from it, so it is doing its job well. We're going to come over here, however, and we are going to feed the Euro machine. We're going to start letting it do its thing. That can go into the yen machine. Same thing here. Load it up. It's almost through the stacks. Looks like we might actually have to empty the marked bills soon. Alright, put another wad in. Hit the button. And load the machine. And we're going to grab our tape. It's a clean 20. Clean 20. Clean 20. You know what? Better solution? Load the cart. A lot of 20s. Out of 20 euro notes. Looks like it's alright. Hit the button. Feed them in. Because those are all our bands. So we're going to feed these. Load the machine up again. And hit the start button. But I think this is a good point to stop this episode. What I'll do is I'll continue this off camera. I'll get what we have over there all cleaned up. I'll go through all the money we have, get it all cleaned up. We'll come back in and we'll be able to have like a total of where we're at. I think next episode we're going to deal with the pig finally. But again, if you enjoyed it, be sure to click that like button, comment down below what you think of the setup. Let me know what your setups are like. And if you're new to the channel, haven't clicked that subscribe button yet, please do so. That tells me you like what you see and you want to see more content like this in the future. But until next time, everyone, y'all have a good one, and bye-bye.